Whoever dwells in the shelter of the Most High will rest in the shadow of the Almighty. There is a quiet weight to these words. The idea of shelter, of finding a place untouched by noise, safe from whatever presses in. In long days, when worries multiply and peace feels beyond reach, that kind of resting is rare. Yet this ancient promise speaks not just of hiding, but of being held. We carry so much: jobs, children, bills, regrets, like bags that get heavier as the night grows quiet. The invitation here isn't to escape or deny what's real. It's to remain, to dwell, to let ourselves exhale, knowing there is shelter somewhere. Rest, not just sleep. The shadow of something vast enough to cover even our most fragile hopes. The Lord will keep you from all harm. He will watch over your life. Imagine that. Not just a day or a single crisis, but a steady, attentive watching over. Someone seeing the places where you stumble, the moments when you are stretched thin or feel invisible. Harm takes different shapes. Sometimes it is loud, obvious, a storm, a diagnosis, a loss that arrives at the door. Other times it's slow, anxiety that builds, or loneliness that lingers. This verse pictures a watcher who does not blink. No quick fix is offered. Still there's assurance, steady hands, eyes that hold every detail, a care that remains whether or not the road is smooth. In a world that spins fast, being watched over is both simple and profound. But the Lord is faithful, and He will strengthen you and protect you from the evil one. Life can feel like a contest between fragile hope and persistent fear. Sometimes the enemy isn't just what happens to us, but the stories whispered in our mind. You're not enough. You're failing. You're alone. Yet the heartbeat of this line is faithfulness. When our grip fails, when willpower drains away, someone else is steady. Strength that arrives when we can't muster it ourselves. A shield against more than we can see. A quiet barrier, sometimes invisible but never absent. God is our refuge and strength, an ever-present help in trouble. Refuge, a word with old roots. Think of stone walls, places carved out against storm and siege. Inside, despite what rages without, there is shelter and warmth. Strength, not always the power to fix, but the power to endure. To stay when we would rather run, to weep but not break apart. Ever present. Not just in the rare moments we remember to pray, but amid emails, errands, tears spilled over the kitchen sink. Trouble is not a possibility. It is a certainty. The presence offered is just as sure. We are not alone in the storm. The name of the Lord is a fortified tower. The righteous run to it and are safe. The ancient city, low walls, sun-baked lanes, but rising above it all, a tower, visible from every street. When danger came, people ran to its open gates, climbing inside, breathing again as the doors slammed shut behind them. Safety doesn't mean life is painless. It means in the midst of fear or confusion, there is a place to run. Modern life is rarely so simple. Our battles are less visible, but the impulse remains. The need for somewhere or someone who cannot be shaken. Not every danger is conquered, but within these words, safety means held, valued, protected right where you are. To seek shelter is human. To long for safety is perennial. Written in every heart, passed through every generation. Even now, in the unseen hours, these old promises become new again. Not as armor that keeps hardship away, but as the quiet strength that endures whatever comes. Shadow, watchful eyes, faithful protection, refuge, tower above the storm. There is a place to rest, and you are not forgotten. Amen.